So I guess probably the best story I have for this one for me is so the first person, it was funny because I brought some of my friends, and it's a lot different because like I know my mom always talks to me. She's like, well, you know, you're dealing with younger people, and younger people want all this instant gratification and stuff, and it's like yes, I know our generation's not the greatest, but we're trying to hold our own. So I was like, I'm not expecting everybody to be in here, but so one of the girls that I signed up, she's like a year younger than me, and I had signed her up actually like a few months ago, and so I'm like, you know, I'm going, and I do a lot of stuff on my phone, like I text people, I call people, I'm like, okay, well, how are you guys doing? You guys still interested in the business? What do you guys want to do? And so I'm following up with them. So she comes out of nowhere, she's like, are you still doing the Korean business? I'm like, well, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm still doing it. I was like, I'm a few months in, I was like, did you have a question about it or something? She's like, well, I actually wanted to buy this, that. It's like she got the lipstick, and so I had to come here one day with Carol and get the lipstick because I could not find it anywhere online. And I was like, I hope they have some lipstick somewhere here. So like, she wants this lipstick. So I came here, I was able to get one set of it for her, and then she also bought, let me see, I also carry on sales receipts now because now it's like, there's no way I can keep track of this on my own. So I was like, I have to start writing this stuff down so I can look back. And so she bought a 6-set. She got the hand therapy. She got the small toothpaste. She got toothbrushes. And she's also paying for a 4-set. And it's kind of nice because like she's getting interested in it and she really wants to kind of do it. And it's cool because she actually already has like those people who set up an online store kind of to advertise other things. And she's like, well, can I put some on my online store? I was like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, do whatever you want. Go crazy. I was like, the more people they know about, the better. And so it's kind of nice. But the thing with like the younger people, it's kind of like with me, I have to try to find people I know I can trust, like to deal with as business partners, because a lot of them, it's just the case of the matter is we're younger. And so when you get to about 18 or 19, your parents are kind of like, well, I don't think I really need to give you any money. You should have a job. So a lot of them, like I take payments, but they'll still buy stuff. Like I still like, they're not like, you know, out somewhere on like the other side of the country, but they're like around the area, and then I'll check in. So like one week they might pay me $100, the next week they might pay me $80 or something. So it's like, you know, just get the money to me, and then I was like, it'll be okay. And then the other story I had was my friend Connor. So he goes to a dermatologist, and I was like, I just told him, I was like, Connor, whatever you're using, it's not better than this. And he's like, oh, but they give me pills and everything. I was like, you need to use this. So he would not buy anything from me. So you know what I did? Around Christmas, I gave him a Christmas gift, and I wasn't there. And I came back the next day because I live with them because I went over to my girlfriend's family's. And he was like, oh, well, thanks for the skincare. I was like, what are you going to use? He's like, well, I have to finish these pills first. So a couple months passed by. He finally finishes the pills from the dermatologist. I'm like, so how's your skin doing? He's like, oh, it's doing okay. It's not really like doing great. I was like, have you tried that AC Care stuff? And so he's like, how do you use it again? I was like, Connor, because guys are really bad with it, especially younger guys. Like, well, there's so many steps, and I don't remember what to do. And I'm like, well, Connor, I was like, do you see that big bottle? You put 3 sprays and you put it on your face. I said, then you take the second bottle, you squirt 2 of those in your hand, and then you take the dropper and you put 3. Mix that around and put it on your face. It takes 5 minutes. I cannot make it any easier than that for you. And I was like, in the places you have really bad acne, I said, take the dropper, put it on your finger, and rub it in there. He tried it for like 3 or 4 days. He's like, I really like that stuff you gave me. I was like, really? I was like, isn't that just the craziest thing you've ever heard? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I also like how it smells like oranges. I was like, and you could have used this 3 or 4 months ago, and now he uses it every morning and every evening. I was like, yeah. I was like, and when you run out of that, I was like, I'm not giving you anything for free anymore. I was like, that was a gift. You're gonna buy it for me next time. I was like, let's just set the record straight. So,
so funny.
Yeah. So it's good because a lot of people, you know, you just like, especially with me, you will sign up people and you will give them stuff to try. And like once they actually take time to try it, they're like, wow, I feel a difference. Like my friend came, we had some friends over because I live with my friend Connor. Came over and took the shower. He's like, dude, that shampoo in there feels great. He's like, it was brown, but I just put it in my hair. That was awesome. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I forgot that was in there. I was like, you like that? He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, my hair feels like kind of like a minty kind of feeling. I was like, yeah. I was like, you should buy some for me if you're really interested. Because he asked me, like, can I use your shower? I was like, go ahead. Wasn't even thinking about it. He was like, it's a shampoo, and just puts in his hair. So I was like, that's great. So
He's like, I can't read the outline.
Yeah, he's like, well, I just saw the shampoo and conditioner, so I just kind of went for it. And I was like, yeah, there you go.
That's good.
So, yeah.